So like I should be live now, creating the new broadcast and shit. Yep. Hold on, you guys will see my wonderful face soon. Just give it a moment. You guys will see me eventually. Just saying. There we go. Alright. I got my chat up and everything. I should be good now. Gonna lift up my camera in 3, 2. I didn't even say 1. So hey, I'm just like that. Hi guys. Kinda. Wow. Like, normally I take like a week or two in order to stream again. It's been like 2 days since we like did like the last stream of Your Turn to Die. Is this a change? Is this a new update? Well, yes, actually, I'm changing. So, hey there. I'm only going live only because one, I fixed a problem with my room of it being so goddamn bright. So like I don't know if like the last like the first stream I did like really like morning or like in the day or some shit, and like it was like bright as hell. Yeah, I got like new blinds and shit, and I had to like cover it. Like there's some, as you can see, like on that. There we go, like right there. It's gonna bother me a bit, but I could probably fix that with like tape or something. Yeah, but hey, we could do it more in the mornings now and late nights. So yeah. You're gonna die. Love that. We're gonna as I said, I was gonna put Qtaro up in here. That's dude, by the way. Anywho, let me see if I could pull up the game. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put my OBS now on my drawing tablet right there, as you guys can see. Yeah. Let me just. What the hell? There we go. Perfect. Let me see if my audio is working. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna put my OBS. I sound great, honestly. I sound great. I feel great right now. We're gonna play Your Turn to Die. Let me just. Oh shit. Oh whoa! I disappeared for a sec. I say right here would be good. Like that. Like that. There we go. Now let's see how small I get like in the screen and shit. Yeah, no. So like I'm gonna oh wow, yeah. I'm quite small on that screen. I made myself a little bit bigger, yep. There we go. Okay, that's good. So yeah, no, last episode, last live or whatever. Gin was last place when it came to like the star, like the fucking cleared chips, and Qtaro was like first place. Now, the first place and last place gets they got those two got put up into like a target, right? And like Qtaro's privilege is that he could sacrifice himself, or he could let Jin get hit by the fucking the poison stinger, you know. So yeah, and some of the cast got caged in like in a green glass, and like two of us, like me, Rico, and Now, got like sent flying up like in a giant pillar. So we're stuck there. Now we're in discussion. If I that's how it went. So like before all that, So was doing some like weird shit. We found a phone that had like a hateful message to Kana, but then like we went back, it was gone. So was threatening to like, you know, show it to Kana, change the message for it to being like, you know, like positive and shit, right? Gave it to Kana when we confront him. We thought he changed it back for it to be a normal, like how it was originally, like the hate message. But turns out he left the good one, you know. Don't know what he's doing there. Those two have a strange relationship when it comes to like, not relationship as in, you know, but like they have a strange relationship going on with that, honestly. Like I don't know why So is trying to protect Kana so badly. Again, He manipulated her from the first chapter. He could probably most definitely 100% do it again this chapter. But yeah, that's basically all went down. Yeah. All right. Well, that's really about it from me just talking a lot. I'm gonna continue on with the game. If it pulls up, there we go. We're gonna continue this shit. I don't even know how that's possible. Okay. I don't know what to fucking do. Okay, so I gotta examine, or I'll just talk to you now. All right. Let's think of a way we can save again. Yeah, let's choose that topic. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to sacrifice anyone else, but how? Well, Sarah, what should we do? Earlier, Ranger called this the final attraction. Yeah, that's true. So far, the attractions have all been made to be beatable. There must be a way to save again. Sarah, let's think about it. We absolutely can't give up. Alright. Okay. You can say that, but all we can do is watch. The guys on the ground, at least, might be able to do something, but from this place, we can't even get near Gin. Rico. Over and over, we have been shown hope, only to be betrayed. This must be the same. Do you think even Rico's losing her heart? We have to think. Sarah, right, Sarah? Yeah. We gotta lock in with this shit. Yes. When I'm with you, Sarah, I feel like I can overcome any difficulty. If we all think together, we should hit upon something. Oh, there goes Kitara from the fucking depths of hell, or whatever the fuck they... No, like, they're like below us. That's... Okay. Okay. Please, you guys, have some kind of... Oh, wait, I forgot. Never mind. He's, like, stuck in the thing. I forgot. Please, you guys, have some kind of revelation, anything. Time limit's pretty short. Best luck with that. It's fucking ice cream. In this discussion, there's a time limit before the venomous stinger is fired. Use the extracted draw statements as well as okay. Okay. As well as failures with verses or items will advance time. Okay. Do your best not to let the stinger... Is it actually a timer? Nothing is changing. Fuck it. Alright. Let's extract shit. Okay. Relation and everything. You gotta help. Again. Okay, yeah. You can say that, but okay. All we can do is watch. I mean, what else do you think you could do? See if there's a trick in the room. If everyone's there could be a trick in the room. Okay, we can check if there's a special trick or something in this in prison room. Some trick? Got it. The first thing you notice is those two LCD screens, right? LCD screens. The right LCD, damn, says left 35.5. No doubt that's a timer for the poison. I bet when it goes down left 0, Gen's gonna... Okay, Rico, calm down. Time advance. What can we do to observe? And what I'm curious about here is, why are those two LCD screens? Okay, whatever. I'm guessing one of them is a timer counting down when the venomous stinger fires. Yes, that's right. Then the left LCD would be the venom timer. It's ticking down moment by moment. Good. Now as we gain our composure. Time advance. Okay. We do have a web of happiness. We could bring someone up. Oh, what can we do here? Rulebook. No powers. No powers. Key master, all of that. Okay. Okay. Ban breakup article. That we don't really gotta worry about that. Honestly, we could use the web of happiness. Not a long white rope. Not sure what the happiness part means. To save someone, probably. We'll figure that out. Honestly, I don't think we can do anything there. We could do versus conflict, maybe. Well, actually, no. They're not trying to like battle each other because of like arguments and shit. So what's even the point of doing that? Fuck it. I'll just. Okay, what does Kitaro gotta say? You gotta help. Okay, I know he said that already. Alright, what about you? Damn it, we gotta do something before it hits 0. I think we could just do store statement, maybe this. There we go. Alright. Wait a second, Rico. Yeah, what? Isn't the timer for the venomous stinger on the left LCD? But the right LCD says left 35.5. Ain't this one the timer? It's not moving. That's true. The left 35.5 display on the right LCD isn't changing at all. What? You're right. It ain't going down. Okay, so I thought it would go down if we advance, but alright. So it's not going down at all. Got it. But if it's not a timer, what's that right LCD supposed to be showing? I don't know, but I can't think of one thing. It might be the key to solve. It could be the key to solving the trick behind this attraction. Really? You really want to claim there's a way to save Gin, huh? Then like hell, I'm gonna run. Let's figure this shit out. Alright, hell yeah. Alright, progress. Alright. First, we need to think about what left 35.5 is talking about, right? It's probably left as in remaining, huh? Maybe we have to lower the numbers or do something to free those two. In which case, what's important is the units on the left 35.5. Length, weight, volume. If we know the units, we'll solve the mystery. But even if they narrow it down to length, it could be meters, inches, or yards. If we just figure out why is my sister texting me in chat? Not like in chat, but like in Snapchat. Hold on. Let me see what she wants. Hold on. I'm going to mute up real quick for this one. I'm back. See, Juno, I don't know why my sister, she just texted me on Snapchat out of nowhere. I don't know. I don't know. That's how she just texts me on. I can't control that. If she wants to text me on Snapchat, man, listen, it's what she chose. I just answer. I promise you, I don't use Snapchat when she's typing again. She's typing again. Let me see, man. It's about classes. I don't see it. There you go. That's all I had to say. Man. Okay. Well, before she like, I'm just gonna keep on going. All right. If you just figure out what is, hold on, she's typing again. Fuck me. Okay, whatever. if you just figure out what it's related to, that should give us a hint. A person, an object, an action. Like, say it's a number related to now, then, for instance, if we cut 35.5 centimeters off of Now's hair, Gin will be saved. If changing up my style will save again, I'll cut as much as I need to. Okay. I really don't think it's that. But all we could do is say what pops into mind. Yep. Honestly, this battle is more about intuition than logic. But I have no doubt this number has to do something with something present here. We'll find an escape. Even if it's to brute force. I don't know if I read that shit right, but it's whatever. We're chilling. Okay. 35.5. I want to look at the 4 papers real quick. Can I look at that real quick? Cause there was numbers on that shit. I don't know. Let's do. Hold on. Let's just extract for right now. Honestly, I got no guesses here. Hey, Sarah, which do you think the number to be most related to in a person, object, or action? The most relevant thing, number 35, 35.5. You know, I want to say it's probably just. I say is a person, maybe. I can see that being the case. How about a person? A person, in that case. Wonder if it could be the number related to Gin of being targeted up by the stinger. Got no proof though. It's just a suggestion. A number related to Gin. Okay. Well, I think I know what it is. Hold on. It'll take time, but we need to narrow it down. Sarah, between length, width, volume, which one do you think is more relevant? Fuck. I say weight, probably. Could be the case. How about weight? 35.5 kilograms, 35.5 grams, 35.5 kilograms would be about the weight of a grade schooler. We have a grade schooler. Maybe store that statement and then tell Rico. There we go. Wait, now what did you just say? That 35.5 kilograms is about a weight of a grade schooler. I wonder if. Hey, Gin, you weigh your stuff at school, right? Tell us your weight in kilograms. How much is it? 35.5. Yep. Okay. See, I'm a genius. But also, who the fuck weighs himself in fucking school? I think the last time I did that was like in 2nd grade. I don't remember doing that after 2nd grade. And plus kilograms. They did not. You know, whatever. Fuck it, bro. That's exactly it. The number of the LCD. Is this just a coincidence? It's too exact to be a coincidence. But what in the world does this mean? We're thinking it's left 35.5 kilograms, right? So then, either increasing or decreasing the value should give us the answer. Increasing or decreasing 35.5 kilograms. What, where, who? Let's think about this again. Just say whatever you can think of. Alright? Okay. Weight decrease, increase, 35 kilograms. It's no good. I'm starting to panic. Wait a second. I just got it. Huh? This platform we're riding. The imprison or imperation. What the fuck is that word? You know what? Fuck it. I can't read. I'm Hispanic. Yeah, no, that word. Room itself is a giant pressure switch. No way. It's saying we need 35.5 more kilograms to press down the switch. So it's displaying left 35.5 kilograms because if we add 35.5 kilograms to the weight to the platform, maybe some machine to rescue Gin will start up. Yeah, probably. Give me a little more to think. But how the hell can we determine that? Wait, there is a way. Tell me, what way is there? We jump. If this platform really is a scale measuring our weights, then the weight needed will increase while we're airborne and decrease from the impact we land on. Yep. Basically, if we hop around, the left 35.5 kilogram display should fluctuate. Understood. Then please do a jump. Here goes. Okay, Rico fucking jumps. Well, Sarah, did it change? Nah. No, it didn't move. Seriously? Not for a second? No, there was no reaction. Then it's unrelated after all. You mean this whatever that word means, room really is just getting an impersonation? I don't know that. Man, I can't read. Whatever we do doesn't make any difference. I need to learn how. Wait, what? I'm gonna say that word somehow. Imposition room, right? I'm going to say it like that. If I'm saying this shit wrong, I'm fucking killing myself or something. I don't know. I already give up. Man, I fucked up. I'm giving up right now. There we go. Just for outsiders. Even leaping didn't change the display. Was it actually irrelevant? Time and bet. Okay. So that didn't work. What the hell can we do? That damn ranger. He'll play for this. Yep. Sarah. Despite what Rico says, I wonder if we are really irrelevant. Okay. The poison timer and the left 35.5 kilogram display. Why are they here? We're only we can see them. And also, why are we just the three of us separated out? Ranger said we had a special innovation. Oh, special invitation, but sure enough, there's too many oddities for the. Okay, why the fuck are we really up here for? No, we're definitely we have to do something regardless. I just don't. The high placers aren't here. It's good for viewing. Maybe good for viewing. It's hard to get a good whatever that word is, from here, isn't it? That's true. It is hard to see. I wonder what that means. Is there a way to improve things for the better view? I'm starting to feel like it's not that. I'm off the mark. Yep. So I think we're gonna have to talk to Rico again, maybe. No? Okay, what about? Oh, it's the same shit. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's do this one. Ranger said this was a reward for our efforts. Yes, but considering that, it's bizarre that it's only those of us who place low here, huh? I wonder, is the goal of this imprisonment whatever room to be a penalty? Is to punish the flunking students? It's not unthinkable. Okay, I guess this is where we store statement and we just do that again. Alright, there you go. Now, okay. Now, repeat that for me. I think this room is meant to punish us. What are you talking about? And so what if it's punishing us? That's got nothing to do with rescuing Gin, right? I mean, if that were true, there'd be no reason to separate us from Kiji and the others. I'm sure this room is connected to the machine to rescue Gin. Maybe our punishment is related to the left 35.5 kilogram display. It's irrelevant. Nothing we do got any meaning. Take a good look. Wait, take a look. No matter how much we leap around, that display isn't changing. With that, Rico jumped high again. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? The hell? The hell? I just heard a sound. Say what? I think it came from the floor. I'll try touching around. Oh, okay. There's a faint rattling noise coming from this tile. I wonder if there's a small indentation in the gap between tiles that I can get my fingers into. This tile here, it's removable. Okay, then fuck yeah, no, remove that shit. Ready, and below the tile. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. That's bad. That's actually bad. Okay. Sure. Alright. No, we got this shit. If Rika would have jumped hard enough, she would have fallen and got pierced to death. You know, like, okay. Sure. So, at least we know what's down there. Why the fucking other people haven't said anything? Maybe the glass is soundproof? Hey, who knows, bro. But it's whatever. At the bottom of the deep hole was a bed of large spikes. Yikes! The hell is this? A trap? Sarah, there's writing on the back of the tile. Is there? To rescue. Yup. Just then, a piece of the towel fell into the bottom. Ah, the number on the right LCD. Left, 35.3. Oh shit. It went down a little. It went down by 2. I wonder what that means. This is... That could only mean one thing, yeah. The weight of the fragment. Huh? I see. Rico's idea wasn't necessarily wrong. Ranger, answer me. At the bottom of this hole, there may be a bed of spikes, but could it also be a scale? A scale? The 35.5 kilograms on the LCD matched Gin's weight. A piece of that floor tile fell down into the spikes, and it decreased to 35.3 kilograms. Most likely, the difference can be accounted for the weight of the fragment. In short, if something 35.5 kilogram or greater is dropped down there, the venom machine will stop. Am I wrong? Correct. The way to figure it out. Yeah. Okay. So we got that shit. Because we're just smart like that. Way to figure it out that much. With clues like these, you're one amazing bastard. Then we really can rescue him. We can save Gin, right? Of course you can. That is, if you can. Now, no time to dawdle. 35.5 kilograms. Want to talk about what use of it? Wait, hold on. About what to use as a weight. One of us gonna have to go down there or some shit. 35.5 kilograms. The hells that LCDs are on. I mean, not the hell. The walls in the LCD are on. If we bust those up and drop them, one of us is gonna have to jump down or some shit. I don't know. Then what do we do? Something heavy enough to use. There's nothing on this platform, is there? Did that damn ranger never intended on letting us save him in the first place? Is there no hope at all? Now, bro, you're thinking the same thing too. We're like on the same length, right? Like, one of us is gonna have to jump down there or some bullshit. Sarah, you notice, haven't you? The only way. You mean? I understand now why people who place higher aren't here. Clearly, this is an unwanted duty, and there'll be a dispute in this place. I have an answer. One of us has to fall down, don't we? Yep. See, me and now we're in the same. Like we're both smart. I fuck with now. Cheat man. That's man. You got that shit. You got that shit. All right. Let me sit down, like comfortably, I guess. There we go. No, there's no other option. Time advance. All right, Rico. All right. I don't care. I'll destroy those LCDs and the walls. Okay. Rico kicks the wall but doesn't budge. Then that floor tile. If we break apart and drop it down, I really doubt there would be 35 kilograms. Then, is there no way to save him? All right, this is where we have to, yeah. What did you just say? There's only one way to get weight of 35.3 kilograms. A human body. If someone falls, that will wait, hold on. If someone falls, that will weigh down the switch to rescue Gin and be skewered. You're saying if we want to save those two, one of us has to be sacrificed? Ah, do you just notice? Yes, the yep, that room, whatever, allows you to leave an imposition with someone sacrifice. You can't stop the device. God damn you. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to. Damn, wait. So one of us here gonna fucking die? Whatever. We'll just keep on reading, bro. But you see, you are some lucky bastards too, right, Safalin? If Yutaro had placed last, he would have been over 100 kilograms. So I imagine all three of you would have a decent. Wait, what? Decent in order to save him. I think that's how you say the word. I'm not sure. Decent or whatever. Did she just? Come on, pay more attention to the time you got left. It's really getting down there, okay? So enough. This discussion. Wait, what? This discussion will be over. So you might want to settle quickly on who to sacrifice. Okay. Okay. Who's heavier? Make a sacrifice for Gin? Huh? What's wrong? Haven't you been racking your brains to do just that? This is awful. I can't decide such a thing. What are you blabbing about? If it were Mishima instead of Gin, you would have pushed your allies in a heartbeat right now. Don't be ridiculous. I would never. If you don't like pushing, you'll just have to sacrifice yourself. Any kind girl who would wish to save Gin, please skewer yourselves by all means. That's fucking sick, bro. This fucking person is sick in the head. Finally, Kiji wants to fucking speak. Alright. You're meddling too much in this human discussion, doll. Do you three remember? Ranger said it when we first met. If you do well in a sub game, then no one will have to die. Ah, that's right. Strange. If someone had to die to win, that violates the rules. Then there must be a way not to be skewered. You serious? It's 35 kilograms. What can the three of us do? Don't tell me. Cut off our body parts? I can't do something that gross. The floor tiles. If we ride on the tiles we remove, maybe we can avoid the spikes piercing us. What the fuck are? Okay, sure. Now we have Ki. Okay, let's talk to Keiji. You can definitely solve this one. Am I right? A way to being Oh, we presented to Keiji. Okay. Basically, if we fall using the tiles as a cushion, it will be shielded against the spikes. Might be difficult. We noticed a trick to this because of the fragment breaking off the tile, right? That's right. this tile is pretty fragile. That's why the fragment could come off. So it wouldn't be a good shield. But maybe she's sort of on the right track as far as using objects to help. I think I'm starting to see the meaning of that item that I've been. I think I know. Sorry to bother while you were hunkering down talking, but Venom Singer is gonna fire real soon. Is there really a timer? I can promise. Sarah, you still have the. Okay, I got a plan. Give us a little more time. Yep. I got an idea. Item. We have to present soon. There we go. There we go. This rope that has me mystified. What if the web of happiness is a wire rope prepared for us for this occasion? The thing from back then? You think that's gonna be? Please think back, Rico. On the plate there was also a note. The web of happiness, the final attraction. It may just save your lives. It definitely said that. Say what? I completely forgot about it myself after I collected enough clear chips, but this is the only place left to use it. Yes, a wire rope of this thickness should be some. Yep, okay. We got the shit. Earlier, Saflin misspoke. If Kitaro placed last, he would have been over 100 kilograms, so I imagine all three. Yep. She did say that. Descended. She never once said fall. Oh, I said descendant, not decent. Okay, I'm a genius now. There we go. Was this Saflin's mistake, or else did she want us to? What's up, Sarah? Nothing. If we fall from such height, we'll definitely hit the spikes and die, but if we descend with a rope, we can stand between the spikes. That is true. Alright, so we can save Gin. Thank goodness. Where did you get such thing? The room of lies. Room of lies? Wait a second. Is this okay? You don't mean? Rico pull firmly the rope and hat. What? You're kidding. Yeah. Okay. So, like, there's no such thing as happiness in this fucking game. So, it fucking broke. It broke. There, that was, damn. She was talking about, like, its thickness will, like, help us go down and shit. Literally just one snap. Just like that. Didn't. Sure. Okay. No. Oh, fuck. Hold on, even Saflin was kind of like, hold on. So close. If you just believe a little more, you can see you get skewered. How far do these traps go? What kind of happiness? It just shows us hope and rips it away. This goddamn thing. It's a web of misfortune. Yep. So this was a lie in the room of lies? That's what I'm telling y'all. You out to sacrifice someone. What do we do? What do we do? This isn't bad. This is actually bad. This is no good. If no one talks, we're just wasting time. But what can we do? What options are left? Okay. So, like, I've been playing Sarah as if I was in a situation in a way. if I was in a situation where it was me and 2 other people, and in order to save someone in our group, one of us has to jump to a pit of spikes, I'd be selfish here. I'm not gonna lie, I'd actually be selfish. I wouldn't sacrifice myself nor push anyone, honestly. I don't know. Okay. I really want to press give up, but I also kind of want to see what happens if I sacrifice myself, though. No, I'm gonna just say give up. I have a feeling there might be like another fucking way or something. I'm just gonna give up right here. That might be the move. I can't. I'm sorry, Gin. I can't do anything. I can't choose my own death, nor choose someone else's sacrifice. I can't be buried. I can't be burned with it anymore. With any. Okay. My heart is at its limit. Voice? That isn't much like you. Miss Sarah, this would be a waste. This would be a waste of the feelings you were entrusted. Or in whatever that word it said, I don't know. A steel-minded mind. A steel-minded like yourself cannot give up over such a thing. Steel-minded. Steel mind. We can't give up yet. Sarah. There's still time. It's impossible. Give up, Sarah. Huh? Even you realize, right? There's no way left to save him. But I can't desert Gin. You think I don't feel the same way? But let's quit scat. Ooh, that's a big fucking word. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that says. You got me messed up. I'm not even reading that shit. We can't save Gin. We just have to give up on him. No. That's wrong. Something's off. Eh? Rico would never say something like that. It's not how I really feel either, alright? But look now. Could you really sacrifice yourself for this? I can't do it. So I'm just my theory from last live. Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, so last live, we went to the rooms of lies where we got the fucking the clear chips and the fucking the rope of happiness, right? It went black. We grabbed Rico's hand and we left with her. With literally, no, we didn't leave with her. We just left with her glove. She was missing and she came back. She has a fucking glove, and she claimed that that glove that we have in her hands was spare. How the fuck did we grab just a spare glove, you know? So, I suggest, I made a theory that what if this Rico is a doll? Because now also throughout that entirety of like that live, she said that Rico was acting hella weird. Honestly, I think she might be a doll. She just might be a doll. We could push her. I can't do it. So I'm just saying what I mean. No, that's bizarre. It's like you're not Rico. Please stop it. This isn't the time for your petty quarrel. Rico, you've changed. You were so full of affection. Don't act like you know me after how little we've been together. I'm me, and I'm just accepting the facts. No, you have changed. Now that I think about it, ever since both of you get a grip. Sarah, please listen. I'm okay. Hold on. There's something I kept quiet about. I know. The one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor was Rico. I saw it. I saw it when Rico destroyed Professor Mishima's monitor. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Wait, so it wasn't so? It wasn't so. Hold on. But I believed in Rico. That's why I didn't tell anyone. What are you talking about? I've got no memory of doing that at all. I got no memory of that at all. Cool it now. There's something wrong with you. Wait, please. This isn't time to talk about this. Kana's right. This is no more than a feud. And yet, now it seems abnormally serious about this. Should I entertain this subject? Let's hear out now. I thought there must have been a reason, so I kept it all to myself. Should I ask her to elaborate on this? Ask for details. Please continue. Once I finish finishing talking to Professor Mishima, I left the monitor room. And I vowed I would never go back there. That is true. We did see that, but I couldn't just bear it. I wanted to talk to Professor again, even knowing I shouldn't. My legs carried me to the monitor room, but I wasn't able to enter. And a sound like shattering rang out. So I immediately hid myself in the lobby. And I saw Rico leaving the monitor room with blood dripping from her hand. At first, it looked like there were fragments stuck in it. I froze up with fear, and Rico passed by without noticing me. When I entered the monitor room afterward, Professor Mishima Rico must have punched it with all her might and destroyed it. But Rico just wanted to keep it a secret. Thinking about it, it was about then she started acting strange. Just what is she hiding? Is now telling the truth or what? Kana was trying to I'm asking Kana, yeah. Kana, honestly, tell me everything you know. Kana doesn't know anything. It's true, Sarah. The statement isn't any use. Oh man, what are you bastards even doing? Time way up, dumbass. Says what? The dart will be fired shortly. Hold on. 5. Oh fuck, did we fucked up? 4. Okay, I push a switch. Fuck it. Kitaro, you're gonna have to take it, bro. 3. Man, fuck. Maybe I should have just put Gin in the thumbnail, bro. I don't think Kitaro's gonna save him. Fuck, man. 2. Kitaro, help me. 1. See you, bro. Okay, hold on, wait. Whoa, he got pricked. Couldn't save him, eh, Kutaro? Bro. Okay. Hey, it's fine. I'd say it's natural to pick your own hide over than cheeky brat. Oh? Don't give up yet. You bastards, there's still a chance left. What do you mean? There's 5 poison stingers in all, and all is set to fire one every so often. But one stinger is worth of venom isn't one. Wait, one. Hold on, wait, what? But one stinger worth of venom isn't that strong, so there's still a chance he could be saved. Of course, it was made so the maximum amount would be able to kill a grown man if needed be. So whether if kiddo like this can survive too, that's a mystery yet to be answered. Damn it, you son of a bitch, go to hell. Let's continue this discussion. We don't have time to take out our anger. There we go. Yo, we're gonna have to like, yeah, talk to Rico. I can't trust Rico right now. Let's ask Kyoji. Kyoji, you did an investigation into the monitors, didn't you? If you think that's important, Sarah, I guess I'll talk. Rico broke the monitors. Your friendly policeman saw it too. What? Time advance? Let's talk to him, what the hell? Do we have time to be talking about this? We don't. When Mishima's monitor was broken, Kana was in the other room, if so. I don't think she's lying. Let's act so. So, naturally, you would know. Sorry, but at the time, I was just sleeping, remember? Right, he had an alibi. Alright, Rico, what's your... Okay, what do you gotta say about this? Quit this stupid culprit searching. You better not push one of us down in a panic. As for details. Professor Mishima, monitor. You say it really wasn't you? Obviously, I only found out it was broken. I found out it was broken way after. Now it's got it all wrong. This isn't funny. Rico is telling the truth, or is all of it a lie? Believe me, Sarah. Is there a reason she'd had to lie? I don't know. It's literally like their statements against Rico. Alright. I'll testify. It's true. Rico's the one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor. What? Rico. You should say it yourself already. Any further whatever that word means, a waste of time. It's a waste of time. What are you spouting? There's no reason to hide it. Isn't that right? What do you mean? While now was witnessing the incident hidden in the lobby. I witnessed it too, hidden in the prize exchange. I had a good spot to see everything. The whole conversation between Rico and Mishima. I get it. You got any other info? Just a bit. However, I imagine it won't be enough to satisfy you. Well, crap. Oh well. In addition, I must be shameful. Wait, hold on, wait. I read that shit so wrong. In addition, I must make a shameful request. What's up? Tell me. Once we're done talking, I want you to destroy me. But don't be ridiculous. I should not hide any information from you. I don't mean that. It's gonna make Nao cry. She'll never be able to see you again. That's the idea. Huh? Now resolve herself. She said she would never come back here. She must walk on her own now. I don't want her resolve to be shaken. If I'm gone, that temptation will disappear. I don't get it. Why would you? Don't you want to see her too? I do. And I don't want to die either. Die? The people who created must be quite brilliant. Even an emotion like fear is programmed into me. I feel it. I fear of death. If this monitor is destroyed, I will disappear. I am very afraid of that. Then, for now resolve to come to nothing is even more terrifying to me than death. Please, Miss Rico. I can't point a weapon at now I can't point a weapon at now's dear teacher. Regardless, Riko granted Mishima's wish. She swung her fist with an unbearable look in her face. Unbearable look in her face. I think that's the right word, I don't know. But she couldn't confess it to now. That's why you didn't tell me, Riko. Because of that, I suspected you. Now, Kyoji. What the hell are you guys talking about? What? I seriously don't know anything about that. Who are you mistaking me for? Riko? I mean, do you see any scars like that on me? You think it's under my gloves or something? Here, I'll even show you. Riko removed her gloves. Her hands were clean, with not a scratch on them. There's no wound. But you were bleeding so much that they couldn't be cleaned after just a few days. Were you guys seriously seeing a fake or something? A fake? There must be one, right? What do you mean? It's not complicated. Heavy wounds don't just suddenly heal up, do they? The Riko who destroyed Mishima's monitor was a fake. What is he saying? This is turning bizarre. Is there even a point of discussing this right now? The situation's a dead end anyhow. Aren't you feeling fidgety? I don't know that. Fidgety? Sarah, can you carry on the discussion while this illogical mystery remains? I understood. This is important. Let's discuss the possibilities of a fake. So it still has a point. At any rate, I didn't break the monitors. I don't know what this is about. Could the Riko who broke the monitors have been someone else in disguise? With her tone of behavior, it could only be Riko. Her voice was different. Was definitely Riko's too. Whoever has a wound on their hand, there's their fate. But was there any reason for someone to pretend to be Riko and visit Professor Mishima? Okay. Let's extract. To even the same voice. That'd take a pretty talented impersonator. Not saying it's definitely impossible though. After all, Riko wore gloves and makeup that could look like she wore it. But Riko said she was careful to store her clothes in her room so no one could steal them. None of us could obtain her clothes, so none of us could dress up like her. Dress up? Come to think of it, I haven't heard of the words dress up doll recently. It's nearly time for the second injection. Bro. We got you again. Okay. Store statement. Ah, shit. Fuck. Okay, that didn't do anything. Alright, extract. Get it? Riko broke the monitor with her fist. If she got a wound, it should be on the back of her hand. So there's something hiding. So there's someone hiding a wound there. How about who's hiding it? Saflin? Okay. Hold on. Who was bleeding from their hands? Can't be Ranger. I know Ranger wouldn't do that bullshit. So, Kiji now. I don't think it could be. I mean, it would be funny if it was fucking Alice. They have the same eye shape and everything. I could, nah, it can't be them. All right, okay. You know what? Let's give Alice a try. Actually, no, he didn't look like. I don't think there is no wound. I didn't see a wound on anybody, or I don't remember there being like a mention of a wound. Fuck it. It's not like Alice has gloves on. Bro, okay. Ranger, I'll take his place. You can. Worst case, you'll both. Not like you're giving the freedom. Only Kitara has privilege, remember? 3, 2. Just fucking switch, Kitara. Literally, like, if you really think about it, if it hits him, he will die. But if it hits you, he'll be good. If it takes 6 to hit, like, to like kill a grown man, you're nothing but a grown man. You're also muscular too, man. Honestly, I feel like Gin should take one. He already took one, and I think you should take the other ones, because after all, like, even though, like, yeah, you'd be hit with poison, it wouldn't be enough to kill a grown man. Am I spitting here? That might be the move. I'm pressing it. Yep. Stop, Kitaro. Pressing the switch. There we go. Huh? Hit the kiddo dead on it. What the actual fuck, Kitaro? Like, what the... Kitaro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You couldn't take a hit? Ranger, when is the attraction going to end? When someone's sacrificed. Kitaro, one of the 3 idiot girls, or else when all the singers are fired, it will end. Sarah, there's an antidote in the medical office. An antidote? This whatever Scorpion Ranger mentioned, from the looks of it, is a venom. Its venom has a pretty delayed effect. I definitely saw an antidote for that same Scorpion venom in a medical office. If we just end the attraction quick, then you might have time to cure him. What an idea you get in your head. Yep. It's all riding on you, Sarah. I refuse to give up. Okay. Fuck. Okay, whatever. This here now is... It was the professor who asked for the monitor to be destroyed, right? Don't tell me. Did the fake go there intending to destroy from the start? You can cry later now. That it will, even if we haven't forced it. What does Rico got to say about it? If you're saying there's a fake, hell, I want to go along with it myself. Well then, Rico, what were you doing when the monitor was broken? I was sleeping, I'm not lying. But that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. If 2 people claim to see you do it and you were quote unquote sleeping, I think her hand was bleeding when we like went with her to the rooms of lies and shit. Bro, what? Okay, hold on. It's not that. Okay. We did Alice. It would be... Nah. Ranger has gloves. Rio Ranger, the dress-up doll. Yeah, he does have gloves on his hand. And come to think of it, though he's a guy, he got a similar face to Rico. Fuck. Okay. Maybe. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I gotta save up real quick. I don't want to like die. Okay. Shit. Okay, hold on. There we go. Why did fuck Kana. I don't actually know. Like Kana's showing off, but like. Why does that have to be her? I thought it was gonna be like Kiji to okay, whatever. There is someone who could get Rico's clothes. Eh? Oh right, cause she did mention. Okay, never mind, bro. I'm sorry, Kana. I'm sorry I disrespected you. We can't get into Rico's room, so of course we couldn't steal her spare clothes. But it's not us who brought those spares. The kidnappers prepared them, didn't they? That's right. Ranger and Safalin would have access to anyone's clothes. And the one with a similar frame who could hide the room with a glove, it's you, Ranger, the dress-up doll. It can't be. Ranger was Rico's fate? I get it. Him being the dress-up doll would be so strange for him to have the ability to do perfect impersonations. That is true. That is true. You are like, oof, oof. Okay, what you gotta say for yourself, Ranger? Just fucking laughing. Yep. So stupid. I love pointless chatter. I'll tell you this: that Rico was the real deal. What? I would never wear the clothes of a living human. It just feels too good to wear the clothes of a poor human who died miserably. Would you even understand? Yeah, you are wearing remnants, I guess, of clothing. Or was that the other one? I don't remember. Then, why don't you show us what's under the glove? Sure thing. With that, Ranger removed the glove and showed us a completely uninjured hand. Satisfied now? No way. Then, sure enough, there wasn't a fake? We just wasted our times in vain. Not necessarily. Eh? Mr. Policeman started to figure out these floor masters. Eh? I could tell from Miley's too. What you got in common is you can't lie about important stuff. That's why you're touching on the topic, but clearly talking around it. But I notice. Notice what? Ranger just showed up just now. You said that Rico was a real deal. Why didn't you say there's no fake? Called it. Yep, that Rico that we're with her now, that's a fucking doll. Push her bitch ass down. That is not Rico. That is not Rico. Oh, if you forgot to say that, I'm giving another chance. Bastard. If you can't say it, that's the same as confessing there's a fake Rico. What the shit? And it's revelation, and it's relevant to this final attraction too. Huh. Where's the proof? It's just my detective intuition. Pretty whatever that word means. I can feel it. The wound on Rico's hand is the only clue that AI Mishima left us. Feels like his intentions are shining some light on us all. But how could Rico's fake be related to this attraction? Listen, Sarah. If the Rico who injured her hand was real, then who's the fake? That would be the Rico with no injury. Exactly. You don't mean the Rico who broke the monitor? The Rico standing us. Yep, that Rico. The Rico in front of us is the fake. What? Don't be stupid. Yet Ranger said that Rico who punched the monitor was real. So you having no wound on your hand means you're the fake. What? How does that figure? I can't imagine it either. The person in front of me is clearly Rico. Even so, the matter of the injury can't be passed off as just an imagination. If you think logically, this person has to be a fake. Can you prove that you're the real one, Rico? Hold on. Hold the hell up. You're seriously suspecting me? Yeah, we're suspecting you. Yeah, I'm suspecting you. I've been saying this for a while now. I'm Rico, no matter how you look at it. I'm real, aren't I? Please. Sarah, if you confuse people with your weird ideas, we're friends, right? I thought I made a friend I could trust from the first time. Then, give me proof. Oh, there goes Alice. Please quit your foolishness. Don't bully Rico anymore. Okay. If you want evidence, I'll give you... That is a real Rico? What the fuck are we talking about? That's a fucking fake. Clear. We literally saw her hand bleed and okay, whatever. What's your proof? The eyes of her brother by blood. I can spell... Oh, okay. Kiju, you've been tricked by Ranger. What? That Rico wasn't real. That Rico was real. This Rico is also real. That's what Ranger meant. This is a trap. I tell you, one moment is to ensure Rico. And yet, you're thinking of sacrificing Rico to save Gin, aren't you? Alice. Listen to me, Sarah. I'm not panicking. I'm making a composed judgment. A disguise couldn't possibly fool my eyes. Her behavior, her slightly gesture, her personality, and every way. Is that the real... Okay. I've been with her for 20 years. Even through makeup, I can see it through our identity. Please believe me, Sarah. Alice started to stare at me in the eyes. He's not lying. Don't listen to him, Sarah. The point is that the attraction must be to identify the fake to save Gin. Otherwise, someone will absolutely have to be sacrificed. That's true. So we just have to drop that fake. Okay. Alright. There's no time to hesitate. We can't save again unless we drop the fake there. Now, are you trying to frame me? That there is a real Rico. If she were a fake wearing a disguise, her brother would know. If this Rico is a fake, why are you saying she switched with the real Rico? Someone could only have taken Rico's place when she was alone. Was there any time? There was time, actually. And there's another big problem. Was it the real identity of the fake? Okay. Now, this one, we have to lock the fuck in. I'm gonna save. Real quick. Save. Alright. Let's extract. I imagine Rico have been alone when it's bedtime, but like Kana said earlier, Rico was wary even in her own room. Her clothes are important. So the question is, if she was ever alone, wow, it ended up about... Hey, Miss Sarah, do you have any ideas? Yep, we actually witnessed it. Time advanced. All right, what do you guys say, Alice? Believe me, I'm not just foolishly protecting her. I'm convinced she is the Rico I saw. Okay, she is the Rico I know so well. I don't understand. Could her own brother mistake a fake as real? Let's try it now. I'm aware I'm saying it's absurd, but there's no time left. We need to hurry. Our only option is to drop her. I can't believe now would say that herself. It's not like her. I'm just overthinking it. Sure. If it was for the short time, then maybe she wouldn't be exposed. Rico wears makeup after all. by wearing the same makeup. You could have a similar face. But all she did was go to Mishima to get information, right? Was there a need to wear disguise for that? True. How necessary would that be? Alright, Kiji. There's us of course, and Ranger and Saflin are both present. Is the identity of a fake somebody we don't know? Alright, Rico. Are you rolling with this? Are you rolling with this just cause you don't want to sacrifice yourself? That's filthy. I ain't me. That's filthy. It ain't me who changed. It's you now. That Mishima's AI must have been brainwashed you. After all, the kidnappers made it. I don't understand. I just can't. Okay. That issue. Wait a minute. Hold on. We do know when Rico was alone. Fuck. Hold on. We definitely know when Rico was alone. Do you have to like argue with Alice then? No. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Alright, Got it. The web of happiness that broke apart earlier. I got this when I went with Rico into the room of lies. That's right, I remember. Yep. As soon as I took the web of happiness, the lights went out. Yep. I heard Rico scream. When I left the room, I was only holding Rico's glove. For just a short time, Rico was by herself in the room of lies. And the Rico that left the room was still wearing gloves on both hands. At the time she left the room of lies, Rico had already been replaced. Yup, Sarah. The lies in the room of lies wasn't just a web of happiness. The kidnappers deceived it as a trap that would send out a fake to confuse me. I read that shit so wrong. Let me reread that. The kidnappers devised. Oh, okay. Let me reread that real quick. All right. The kidnappers devised it as a trap that would send out a fake to confuse me. I get it. Then there was no more than that room than just putting out a dummy item. Say, Rico, shouldn't you give up soon? Or you don't mean to deny Miss Sarah, do you? No, Rico, disprove her, please. You're wrong. I'm not fake. Ain't there still a huge ass problem? If you're saying I'm fake, then who the hell am I, really? There's 9 of us here, and even Ranger and Saflin. If someone took someone else's place, there'd have to been a few people, right? True. Ranger, please tell us, is there any person in this floor we haven't met yet? Got no obligation to tell y'all. There is not. No human you haven't met will be making an appearance here. It can't be. Get it now? If nobody can take my place, there's no goddamn way there's a fake. That can't be right. We were just a step away. But I don't know who the fake really is. Sarah, in case you're doubting, Alice, it's not as I believe her own brother could mistaken her either. But no, wait, sure enough, I am uncertain that maybe I've had a huge misunderstanding. Kiji's bewildered too. If their identity is a person Kana and everyone has already met them, you don't mean it's one of the victims? Ridiculous. But if we worry over this anymore, Ginwell, we need to drop the fake. Now, if I'm fake, Sarah could be fake too, you know? Eh? Didn't she say it earlier? Me and Sarah went to the room of lies together. Only I replaced the fake. How can you say that for sure now? I mean, now don't give up. Don't give in to her arguments. Sarah, you choosing Gin over me. Damn it, I can't believe this shit. I trusted you. Don't be fooled. Now, Sarah is trying to trick you so the two of you can push me down. You aren't Rico, you're a fake. Don't be absurd, that's the real Rico. Now, please, it's riding on you. Oh, and she's fucking... The fake is appealing to now to protect herself. In that case, we have to have a fair and square discussion. Rico, let's talk one-to-one. Sarah, I challenge you to mistaken logic. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do that shit again. Let's do it, Sarah. I'll open. Okay. Alright. Now I'm gonna make you admit that me right here, I'm the real Rico. Okay. Just. Alright. We got this shit. I've been with Alice ever since I was born. So whatever Alice says is about me, not all the time. No, you must have been apart at least a long time. Alice has been in prison. It's only 2.5 years. That's plenty of time for a person's thoughts and the personality to change. And yet Alice kept saying, "You're no different than simply him." And come. Okay, there we go. I went with Sarah into the library room. We split up. Wait, what? We split up stuff inside among us equally. Wait. Incorrect. Was it really equal? You took most of the clear chips. We got into the rooms alive, Rico. And after that, did you really share the clear chips with anyone else? Well, that greed. Who the fuck texted me? I don't know who texted me. Whatever. That greed isn't like the real Rico. Yep. The monitor ain't that important. That's right. There was a CP. There was maybe I did break it. If you broke it, where's the fucking wound? Then like a wound on your hand is bizarre. You now saw the hand with a large fragment stuck in it. It'd be a scar, yeah. It'd be noticed, but it's there. Where exactly you have perfectly smooth skin? Yep. We're kicking her ass. He hasn't said a word about me being a fake. Even if he can't lie, he can still keep quiet. You're all being tricked by Ranger's word games. That may be true, but isn't he saying you're the real either? He isn't. Okay. That's because if he did, you guys wouldn't be scrambling. Has he never given us a hint out of kindness in his heart? I mean, that damn Ranger wants to be anxious about. Want us to be anxious, doubt each other, and die. Don't trust him. I can't talk back. Listen, even if we say somebody we haven't met has replaced me as a faker, ain't that a contradiction in itself? Bam. No humans we have met will make an appearance. The 9 of us, Ranger and Saplin, ain't that everybody? What, you think a dead Kai or Mishima would justify me? The 9 of us. 9 of us. Let's do that one. Wait a second. There is one more person we don't see here. The person in the prize exchange who called himself the rest. Yep, that is true. Huh? That guy with a mustache? That's right. The final person. Hold up. That guy is clearly ain't human, right? He never got any expression, and he's called the damn receptionist doll. Doll? Are you trying to run away? No. But no matter how much you talk, you can't clearly tell me who this fake or whatever it really is. Come on. Say it already. Who am I? No humans we haven't met will appear. Humans. Why did she say humans? Don't tell me you're trying to say I'm not human. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You are a doll, not human. It's an unthinkable, absurd idea, but something lodged itself in my head. I am an AI program of Kazumi Mishima. The AIs are basically super detailed reconstruction based on the participants. In fact, they're AIs with hard proceedings. Yup. One of the purposes to keep the dolls made for. Yup. It's a doll with a really advanced AI. Been saying this. If you could combine the artificial intelligence with a doll, you could create a completely perfect fate. Huh? Sarah, settle down. Do you know what you're saying? I was already wondering. Why did something like an AI of Professor Mishima even exist? Why were there dolls made to recreate in such perfect details? Maybe this faculty the kidnappers organized is making dolls copy of humans. You lost your marble, Sarah? The doll that looks just like Rico and an AI that recreates Rico's personality. The result combining those two things is an imposter Rico. Are you being serious, Sarah? I am. That's how she could fool even her own brother. She's not someone else impersonating her. She's a duplicate. Your claims are an utter mess. Guys, Sarah lost her cool. We should have dropped her. It really makes sense. That's the only thing. Like that. I've been saying this for a while now. Just saying. I'm correct. Everyone. Eyes full of doubt, despairing looks. Such as the reaction to my shaky conclusion. Me. The one who has entrusted our hopes. No dice, huh? I wasn't able to persuade everyone. Again, I couldn't save you. Now, that's interesting. Eh? It's a bold idea. The kind of absurd conclusion only you could come up to, Sarah. I'll take your word for it. I'm on board with this. Kiji, hell yeah. Mr. Policeman, ever your ally, Sarah. Mr. Policeman, what did that say? Hold on. Okay, so you said now that's interesting. Yep. That's one idea, conclusion only you can come up to, Sarah. Yeah. I'll take your word for it. I'm on board with this. Yep. Kiji, Mr. Policeman, ever your ally, Sarah. Okay, I read that shit right then. Okay. Nothing for it. I can't think of any other ways to break the deadlock. Listen, get it at its limit. This is the end. We had to decide. Sarah, give us a proof that Rico is a doll with artificial intelligence. That we met her when her hand was fucking bleeding. I'll sum it up simply. The Rico who broke Mishima's monitor was real. In the room of lies, there was the real and the fake Rico got swapped. So this Rico here is a fake, and you infer she's actually a doll copy, but she won't recognize it. It's true, Professor Mishima's AI was perfect. I could imagine it was a real person. It was a real professor too. Perfectly replicating a human is impossible. There's absolutely must be different somewhere. I'll prove it to you that I'll prove that I'm human. All right. What do you want? I'll do it. Okay. Why didn't the AI Mishima have any memory of us, I wonder? Naturally, the personalities of an AI are based on the real people, right? Real humans change in personalities and gain memories. The AI should need updating too. There was a monitor that was broken, if I remember correctly, but I think that was Joe's. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Let's save just in case. Save. There we go. Alright, so let's extract some shits. You, Rico. Tell me something a machine or a doll definitely couldn't do, and I'll do it with ease. I'll open your eyes, Sarah. Understood. Let me take a request. Ask what's his values. Questions about her brother. Ask about her memories. Memories up to now. Please tell me those. Memories, huh? Well, alright, let's see. I got abducted, woke up in a strange room, was made to do this first trial crap. Mishima died, and now was shocked that she lost herself in a while. I remember it all. She went on telling me everything that happened so far in the death game. It all lines up, but her memories are destroying the monitor. Well, do I gotta talk stuff even further back to satisfy you, Sarah? That is true, no good. There's no time for her telling me. Shit. Ah, man. Ah, man. Oh, yeah. I got a tip for y'all. The 5 injection actually have different contractions. What? That's what I said? I'm not sure. What? The later you get, the more concertant, whatever that word means, the venom that's how it was able to ensure the first two. I can say this with certain. The third one would be a lethal dose for that kid. Qtaro, if you don't fucking switch up right now, man up, get hit in the fucking chest or some shit, you better fucking switch. It's your last chance. Good luck. Okay. Question about her brother. Let's do that. Your brother, tell me what kind of person Alice is to you. Alice ain't my brother anymore. We're complete strangers. I sent him a letter saying as such while he's in prison. I still don't get it. Why would Alice kill someone? I couldn't even bring myself to look into who the victim was. Wonder why? Maybe because if I died, I had to recognize Alice's crimes as reality. I thought he was a pretty lousy brother, but I couldn't hate him. Okay. Honestly, let's see. Let's extract from now. But it's also true that the professor and I had only known each other about 4 years. It's possible I didn't notice some slight difference from the real one. What did the kidnappers do when did kidnappers do updates, I wonder? Come to think of it, Ranger told me they update memories every 6 months and the personalities every 3 years. I see. But memories, he said, that could update in just a day if they wanted. In 1 day. So she doesn't remember destroying the monitor because she got swapped out in the rooms of lies less than a day after destroying it. That would make sense. Still, that alone is definitely enough. Okay. If this Rico is a fake, wouldn't she not have memories of just... Wait, hold on. If this Rico was a fake, wouldn't she not have memories of just talking, just like the Mishima AI? That is true. Kind of think of it. Apparently, the Mishima AI with the last memories was his own death. But he said there was an error that Mishima AI is bugged out. I wonder just what happened to him. I don't know, but I'm guessing they erased the memories to fix the error. That is true. Was it because he was around now? That could be. Yo, okay, hold on. Alright. And it's just not thinking, and it's just not thinkable that I wouldn't notice a difference, however it's slight. Calm down, please. Yes, I've been in prison for 2.5 years, and I never had any contact with Rico. I didn't have any contact with Rico. And when I reunited, I didn't think she was kinder. It has changed a bit. But I realized that these past few days, she hasn't changed. Rico is still Rico. That Rico, a fake, don't make me laugh. I really believe she's real. So, I got anything to say? If you could completely reproduce the original personalities, that on a whole other level than that's basically cloning. If her brother Alice can't see through it. Alice never met Rico after he was arrested and put in prison, right? Alice never met Rico. Normally, if you hadn't met in years, even if they were the same real person, wouldn't you think you'd kind of change? Yet Alice seems pretty confident in yeah, whatever that word means. True. Guess the sub game will be closing on this. What a shame, Gim. It seems like everybody just left you to die. Qtaro, please. Qtaro, come on, let's do it. Qtaro, don't be like Qtaro. I can't do anything but only watch, too. It's calling out for his fucking mom. He's calling out to his fucking mom. Okay. That's a new sprite. One. Your parents. Oh? The switch has been pushed. Changing targets first. Thank you. Actually, fucking thank you. That is the best thing. Oh my god. If I'd pressed it from the first, yeah, wouldn't have been too scared. Kyutaro. Man. Hang on, you two. I'll get the antidote right away. Slowly return to the surface. Stay with us, both of you, please. Again, you can't die. You got parents, right? Again. Sarah. Huh? Let's go look for Rico. I can't leave these two. The policeman, he will surely bring the antidote. We should do what we have to do. But Gin looks so weak, even Kyutaro. We're going, Sarah. And then I was dragged out of the room. Sorry, now. Slipping. Aren't you late? Welcome to the room of lies. The stage is all set. Sure. Okay. Damn, alright. Okay. Hi, Rico's. Rico? Who is this chick? Doesn't she look exactly like me? She was really here. Then I'm seriously a duplicate? Huh. Confessing it that easily. So boring. See, I was thinking of having a quiz. What? You guys ever heard of doppelgangers? Someone witnessing you somewhere. Wait, what? Someone witnessing you somewhere you never went, or else you meeting another you. In some countries, that phenomenon is considered an omen of death. As soon as he finished talking, a sound began ringing out. What the hell? Why do my collars start making that noise? Mine's too. It's begun. Ranger, what is the meaning of this? It's cause they're doppelgangers. We don't need two Rico Yamabusa. We don't need two Ricos. Only one needs to survive. You're kidding, right? This isn't fair. This ain't fair. I'm gonna tear this thing off. I wonder what type of death that collar will give. Can't wait to see. Stop it already, Ranger. You three idiot girls are just so friendly. Well then, I'll let you choose who to save. Huh? Save whoever you like more, and if you don't pick either, both will die. This is awful. We abandoned Gin to protect the life of a fake Rico, and yet putting people's lives on a scale again. I've had enough of it. Think you've got something wrong there. Eh? Don't be self-centered, Sarah. The one I'm saying I'll let chooses. Now, gonna have to. Oh, okay. Now we got that shit. Don't be stupid. It's just about choosing the real one, right? You're just full of complaints, huh? As a special service, how about you use this? Ranger dropped something on the floor. That's the kitchen knife that Kai used to oh, wow, okay. The knife Kai used to commit suicide. A knife? It's mine. The right Rico grabbed the knife. Now, pick me if you don't want to suffer. What? I'm serious. This ain't just a threat. If I'm gonna die, that's a horrifying face. Okay, if I'm gonna die, then not only now, Sarah, I'm taking you out with. Okay. You can't do such a thing. Because you're a copy of Rico. Even this short time, I understood you can't possibly hurt a friend. That is true, so I'm sorry. Rico's my first friend, too. I need to save her. Stop! I want to save the left. Huh? What the fuck? What? 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 Okay, sure. Did what? Oh, okay. And she's bleeding. Rico. That fucking sucks. Fuck it. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to read. I gotta read this one now, I guess. It's alright. Huh. Well, that's strange. Maybe because now didn't choose. Never intended on letting the fake survive from the start, did you? It was the exploding type. Well, simple is best. Oh no, Alice. Oh, Alice. What is this? Oh no. Why is Rico in this state? Wake up now. Sarah, won't you explain? Rico is... What are you trying to say? Couldn't even come to see her die. Some sibling you are, huh? This can't be. This... Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Alice, man. You see how much she's bleeding? Come on, you know it. This isn't a fake Rico. This is a fake Rico's blood, right? It won't be fooled. Nope, the fake doesn't bleed. Look, collapse over there. The headless Rico is the fake. No, I won't believe it. Rico is so much stronger. Look, you're... She's garbage now. It's just a corpse. Give her back. Yep, he is pissed. He is pissed. So scary, Alice. I will kill you, you're dead, yep. If you kill a floor master, all you're gonna do is die, you know. Oh well, seems I'll have to kill you too. Huh? Did you just get fucking shot? Did you just get who? A gun? A gun? Why? You stepped out the lines of You step out the lines, Ranger. I have no use for you any. Oh? Dad, what? What is going on? What the fuck? Fix me already, Dad. Unfortunately, Rio Ranger, this is a farewell. What are you saying? I don't wanna... Do you hate me or something? Wasn't I your greatest mastermind, Dad? That is in the past. Why do you think you were the most human of the dolls I created? Because you put your affection into me the most. Wrong. It was jealousy. I implanted in your emotion program an excessive sense of inferiority towards and hatred of humans. Humans have it nice. I envy humans. Why am I a doll? What's so great about humans? And so on. With that complex, you could never overcome. You burn with deep jealousy and truly qualify as human. This conceived me as it is negative emotion that makes a human. That's yet for the burning flames of jealousy to turn one into a monster. That is just as human. You are impediment to the planet, a failure. Ooh. Well then, I apologize. You had to witness such unsightly, unlightness, whatever that word is. I don't know. I'm Hispanic after all. I invite you now again to the main game. This time, the card for the Keymaster, Sacrifice, Sage, and Commoner has been distributed to the tables you put. Oh God. This has been done at random, and I imagine some of you may be dissatisfied with your role. In this case, you may use a trading function to your force ability to swap cards with another. However, you must use the me tokens you have earned in order to utilize this function. The trust tokens you have earned up to this point will be essential in deciding the battle. What in the world? Who are you people? I'm the receptionist doll. No, let me do away with the tendency of set dressing. I am Gashu Sato. Satu? I'm gonna call you Gashu. A researcher into negative emotions. Now let the main games begin. Oh. You up? Fucking finally, bro. Thought I was gonna die. Sorry, the switch. You pressed it for me. Nah, I hesitated to the last second. It's fine. I'm alive. Again. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Fuck. Okay. Death Game. Man. Chapter 2, Part 1. End. With Alice alive and Rico dead. With Alice alive and Rico dead? Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna take you on a scroll down memory lane. Recap of the story so far. Be grateful, you bastards. Let's just summarize this shit. Okay. Yep. 1 vote. 2 votes. Another vote. And another vote. Yep. Huh? You didn't know they die? Hey, long time no see. Well, gotten used to the majority votes yet? Gotten used to the majority votes yet? Are you mad? Well, keep it up and vote for who you hate. Kill decisively, man, so you can survive. Kill the people who get in your way. No big, no big. It's not like that. It's not like it's your fault. Aren't I right? So, huh? Huh? You're why the fuck is there 2? I need to tear these all off and throw them out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay, sure. I need to dispose of all the documents into the shedder. So gloomy. I'm collapsed on the floor. Important laptop. This, I remember. It's Kai's laptop that I found on the first floor. It's gone. It was stolen by Miss Now when she... What the fuck? I'm dead. I see. That time Miss Now attacked me. Everything, every remaining trace of it all. What the fuck? What's this? Obtain frying pan. So gloomy. Dead man tells no lies, right, Kai? How far are you going to run? How are you going to run? Run? Me? No one needs you. Why do you live? I'm astonished by everyone just refusing to ever doubt that you are right. Isn't this enough? Here, I will kill you. Is that Sarah? Sure enough, that's your true nature. It's your turn to... What the fuck? Hold on, whoa. Hold on. Please, wake up. Okay, it was a fucking dream. Okay. Kana, this is my room. Don't startle me all of a sudden. You're all... Wait. Okay, hold on. You're all I have left, so... Please, don't suddenly collapse. We're playing as So? You're right. You betrayed Miss Sarah twice now. There's nowhere for you to go back to. Kana, don't you betray me. Okay. Well then, let's start over this. Okay, let's start over this strategy meeting. You too, Kitaro. This is gonna be... Oh, what the fuck is Kitaro doing there? What? Bro. Hey. Is playing an instrument fun? are you? What? What are you interested, bro? Watching you wanna play. Watching you makes me wanna play, Rico. You're too clumsy, bro. Doubt you even can. So mean. Don't whine about it. Alright, I'll teach you. You mean it? And all... That's fucked, bro. Of course, I won't get bored. Hey, Rico. What's up? Someday let's make a band and have our... I'll make a song and you'll sing them. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Sounds great. Don't forget it, bro. Don't you ever forget. Rico, you were really kind. You really were kind. Such a good kid. Just like Now lost her teacher. Just like Connor lost her sister. Just like how I lost my best friend. Rico. She was a trustworthy ally to me. It's painful and sad. But we can't just stay here forever. Alice, now. Sarah. You're in the way. Be gone. I know how you feel, but the main game's going to start again. You're given an explanation. Please come to the medical office. You sure are kind. Huh? You shouldn't It shouldn't matter to you if anything unfavorable happens to us. In the main game, everyone is an enemy. Again, at last, 2 people will die, and it might be you or me next. That may be true, but I don't think giving up on living and thinking is the right thing to do. If we are diligently thinking about it, I'm sure there's a path. A path? I've long since passed up such a thing. Even so, I stubbornly live on, because I thought someday my parents or Rico would repay me. There's no path anymore. Let's go, Alice. Now? Hey, now, where are you? Now remove the glove from Rico's body. I need to deliver this. There's surely someone else waiting who treasures Rico as much as us. Now, Alice, please, you take these off. Man, okay. Alice accepted one of the gloves. I'm going. I need to move forward. Forward. Sarah, I'll tell you this. The name of the man I killed was So. Huh? I don't care about So at this point. Who I really need to kill is... Those were eyes of revenge. Revenge against our enemies who plotted the death game. Anger and hate. Those who made only path. Man. Then the path we'll choose. That's obvious. I won't let anyone else die. The main game, I won't let it happen. You can't save anybody, Sarah. I'm not gonna lose. That was a lot that happened. A lot. What the fuck? Okay. Rico lies in the center of the room of lies. A ton of blood pouring out from her chest. The torso of real Ranger. Because of Ranger, Rico and the fake Rico are both the head of real Ranger. He was a doll, just like the fake Rico. And Joe's hair clip remains in his hair. Yep. Take the hair clip. Yep. Give it back. This is Joe's. Obtain hair clip. Okay. I'm gonna save right here, honestly. I might call it a day. There we go. I'm double save, because you never know. There we go. And I'm gonna quit the game, go to title. Man, that was... It sucks. I really did like Rico's character. I always knew that there was something up with her when it came to like the whole game. Like I even like in the last live, I said that she had been a fake, you know, because out of nowhere like her hand wasn't bleeding and shit. Like it's just I knew it from the beginning that had been a fake or something at least, you know. The fact that it said I got the achievement that says Alice lived and Rico died. There's a route where Alice dies and Rico lives. I'm kind of curious on how that goes, but I don't know. It really does suck that Rico did die. I really liked her character. Q-Taro and Gin got Q-Taro's on some weird shit, by the way. Why the fuck is he meeting up with Kana and fucking So of all people? I don't like that. Q-Taro's gonna be a problem this upcoming fucking trial. I could already see it. He's gonna be a problem. That trial, like main game, but yeah, he's gonna be a problem. I don't like where this, like where he's leading. Like I don't know, I don't like it at all. Q-Taro's also on some bullshit. He could like at least taken one of the hits, you know. I mean, he did, but like he let the little ass kid get hit twice. Like what the fuck? With poison, by the way, man. What else? I got really nothing else to say besides Alice might kill So next episode. Like I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna. I honestly don't know if So's gonna even like die at all. So has become such an important character that him dying seems so far-fetched. We might just like be with him at the very last bit of the like chapters and shit, and then maybe he'll die later on. Not sure, but I don't think So's gonna die anytime soon. If he does, I'm gonna be fucking shocked. But like, no, he's become too important to the lore. Yeah, no. That's all I really got to say, honestly. I got nothing else. But yeah, I'm gonna call it off here. It's 3:27 p.m. I'm gonna probably, I don't know, fucking exercise or some shit. I'm gonna do something. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll go live soon. Probably in like 3 days, 4 days, maybe tomorrow. Who knows, bro? I'm unpredictable when it comes to going live. I don't have a schedule, so yeah. That'll be it for the live, and I'll see the people who are in here later. Bye bye.